Hi guys, it's Borkson. Hello, welcome to my channel if you're new here. Welcome back if you've been here before. So guys, today I wanted to show you guys, basically I wanted to show you guys, I'm not sure, I guess my everything I use in a shower routine, hold on guys. Everything I use in an everything shower routine, I know it's kind of like a hard wording, you guys. Let me show you guys things that I use for an everything shower routine. So, guys, what an everything shower is, I know it's kind of a little weird. Like, what's an everything shower works? And apparently, I had to look up the definition because I was a little confused. They say an everything shower can last you from 1 hour to 4. I assume a lot of that is preparation, and I'm like, I don't know. Anyway, guys, I didn't show you guys the shampoo and the conditioner because they were in the shower and we're actually running low on the shampoo. Guys, also, I'm gonna give you guys a tips if you guys want for tips to smell good and all. Because I wanna help you young women out here, especially you young women, you fellow young women who grew up without mothers. I wanna help you. Or the fellow young women who grew up whose mothers were absentee or just didn't. I'm not really absentee. She was dead by the time I was 17. But these girls out here who grew up with a distant mom who didn't really care if her daughter. Yeah, I know what I mean. I just want to help you girls out. I want to tell you guys straight from the bar. If you guys shower every day and you guys smell, do not beat yourself up. It is not. It could just simply be to guys. You may be using the wrong kind of body wash or soap for your body. You'll have a natural body scent to us, and you may just simply be using the wrong one. That doesn't mean you're dirty. It doesn't mean you smell. If you do have a little bit of an odor, it could just simply be maybe you're not using the right deodorant it's for you. Maybe it doesn't work for you. Because guys, like I said, I want to give you guys a tips and tricks video for this stuff later on. This is something I'm passionate about. I want to start helping out the next generation of young women, especially you young women out there who don't have a female role model. I would love to be that female role model for you guys because I didn't have one growing up. I grew up with a dad. I grew up with a widowed father. So learning how to do things was hard because I didn't even know the term everything shower. So basically, guys, an everything shower is like deep conditioning your hair, shaving your legs. You're doing all the shaving and the deep conditioning of your hair, and doing like scrubs and all. Guys, I actually don't have any body scrubs. I don't know how to use those barely. But okay, guys, further ado, let's get into the video. So, guys, I did a short form video on an everything shower. Now I want to go ahead and show you guys the long form of how I do it. I know. So guys, the first thing you want to do is pick out your soaps. I use this all over my body, guys. And you do want to do a second cleanse just to make sure. I usually do more than one cleanse, guys. Just to make sure everything is clean. I know I have like an issue with germs and bacteria that don't exist that I think do. I know I've been like that since I was a kid. So the first thing I would say is for your first cleanse, depending on, I didn't even know this was a unscented dove. I'm glad. I'm glad now I know that it is an unscented dove. And I do have a pack that's open somewhere for it, so it's open as you guys can see. It's an unscented dove. I think you should go ahead and use that on your feminine areas, whatever that may mean to you if you're a girl. Remember, guys, I do make these videos for women, obviously, but I'm sorry I didn't do the research. I don't know if masculine areas need unscented as well. I will have to look that up for you guys just because I'm curious myself. I don't have to worry about that anymore, but just saying. So go ahead and wash. Actually, guys, I like to wash my entire body and then do the feminine areas down there last. And that's okay. That's okay. And you ought to be washing down there more than once, more than one cleanse. Make sure you're getting in it all the goodie area. Make sure the whole goodies are washed good. And then it's washed. This loofah is actually brand new. I never even used it. I just kind of keep it hanging up in my room because, guys, I know a fun fact. I barely know how to use this, guys. I grew up with a man, if you guys are new here. I grew up with a man, and we didn't use loofahs. Okay, we had them, but I think we just had them in place of washcloths. I don't know. Guys, I never, guys, remember, I always say I grew up with a man, so I don't. The whole concept of everything showers is funny to me because also, guys, I forgot the shampoo. Guys, the shampoo is in shampoo and conditioner in the bathroom. I don't feel like going back in to get them. And the deep conditioner, the hair mask was left at my house. So I used to use when I lived at home. When I say lived at home, I lived in my own house. So guys, it would take me so long. I used to have family members. It's like, goodness gracious, you get in the shower, we wash and we get out. Brookson's in there for an hour. It's probably because I was doing an everything shower. I didn't even know it was a term. I would just call it a shower. Or I get my washcloth. Guys, this is the washcloth. Here's a clean one here. My washcloth. I just did laundry with you guys. I use a washcloth or a loofah, or sometimes I'll admit when I started to discover loofahs, I would use both because I didn't know how to use a loofah, so I would use the washcloth and then the loofah, kind of like but I really didn't know what they were for. I used to ask family members, how do you use these? Remember, I had a mother when I was real young, but she was checked out, like she didn't help. So for hygiene and stuff, I had to go to my dad. So when you're a girl and you're asking dad for feminine hygiene tips, guys, that's actually why I do these series too. Is I want to help other single or widowed fathers out there who are raising girls. Because I know for a fact there's other widowed fathers out there that are raising girls. And I want to be here to be like your fairy godmother type. Tell you guys what to do and what not to do when you're raising a girl. And this is no slander to my father. He did the best he could do. And guys, if you want to shave and you wash your whole body first, then you want to go in when you're done and shave. I would say use at least, this is a 4-blade razor, use at least a 4, if not a 5-blade razor. I do have 1 and 2 razors somewhere. They don't do the job good, guys. To be honest, a 1 and 2 blade, you got to keep going over the area because it's just not working. It's just so much faster and easier to just get a 4 to 5 blade razor, maybe even a 3 if possible. I wouldn't go any lower than a 3. This is brand new because I haven't even opened this yet because I didn't do an everything shower today. When I showered, I just washed and shaved my legs. Well, I kind of did a little bit, but shaved my legs with a different razor I have. I'm about to throw away. Okay, guys, so you shave your legs. You just shave your armpits with these two. Oh, goodness, guys, it gets you so smooth. And then make sure you're toweling off. That's another good thing, too, is make sure your towel. And also, I don't have a towel here, so I'm using my washcloth and to use this loofah, for example, as your skin. And say this is the towel. Do not rub like this. Blot. I know it's kind of common sense, but blot, don't rub. Because rubbing can cause irritation to your skin. So blot when you get out the shower. Make sure your feet are dry, too, because you will slip if not. So when I get out the shower, I floss, brush, and mouthwash my teeth. Usually sometimes before. Sometimes I'm going to do it after. They recommend you doing it before, guys. But you know what? Sometimes when you're done, you get out of the shower, you floss, brush, mouthwash, slap a tiny bit of body wash on your mouth, and you'll be just fine. When you're done flossing, brushing, mouthwashing, guys. And the first thing I go in with is deodorant. Because I am paranoid about the way I smell. I've been paranoid about the way I smell since I was a kid. How to put this nice, guys, I developed maturely faster, womanly faster than my friends and classmates. So this isn't an insult, when my classmates were still in training bras in middle school, I was full figured. And I do think some of the teasing I went through because, sorry guys, bus driving out front, probably school bus, kids in it. I do think some of the teasing I went through was out of jealousy, but nonetheless, it scarred me for life. So as soon as I'm out the shower, I dry my armpits when they're nice and shaved. Guys, I shave my armpits every day. You're not supposed to, but I pretty much do because I'm paranoid. So my armpits can't smell funny or I will freak out. So they have to smell nice. I have a collection of Dove deodorants. I just found this one, guys, on the floor. I lost it around Christmas time. I got it for Christmas, used it once, and it fell on the floor. And then I found it the other day. So I've been using this one. Vanilla scent. And I also like to put hand cream on, guys. Like I said, I left my body hair and all that stuff at my personal house, in my childhood home. So I don't know. I don't think that's even good anymore. And this is my favorite perfume. I don't know if they even make this anymore. This is pretty old. This is from when I was a kid almost. So this is really, really old. This is Chanel No. 5 cologne. This is my favorite. You see, I'm really, I used all this bottle myself, I'm pretty sure, too. And then when I am done, you guys, I like to air out my washcloths out so they dry, and then I can wash them. But guys, I cannot stress this enough. For feminine areas, always use an unscented soap. I used to use Dial Down There. I don't even know if Dial Down There is necessary. Fun fact, I don't even know if that's necessary. That's why I said just use Dove unscented nowadays, and it works just fine. Like, guys, that's the key thing, is you don't want to be smelly and stinky, and you want to put your best foot forward in this world. And I want to help the next generation of young women put their best foot forward, because I did not have a mom to teach me like how to wash. I had discovered all on my own or learned from my father. He used to teach with a washcloth at his ear. Say this was his ear, right? With a wash, this is his ear, the washcloth. Like that. That's how he taught me. I'm like, seriously, dude, take a washcloth to his ear. I'm like that's why I always say in these care videos I make, I grew up without a mother. And it's odd for me to say, because I did have a mother. She died when I was a teenager. And she was checked out mentally. Years before she died, she was checked out mentally of taking care of me. When I hurt my wrist when I was 11, she tried to help me, and I thought it was so weird. The time my mom ever tried to help me or to get bath and shower. And I'm very independent. I don't want to get bath for somebody helping me. I'm really independent. I mean, guys, my arm was in a sprain. Like, they thought my wrist was broken and everything. So, surprise! I still have issues. My wrist was hurting me last night. I still have issues, but I'll have issues with that disability the rest of my life. But the only time my mom actually tried to bathe me since I was like really little, because like I said, guys, this is the same my parents. My mom had an accident when I was 9, somewhere around 9, I think. 8, no, I was 8, somewhere around there. And after that, I had no mother to help me. Not with puberty, not with growing up. Like, I had to try to learn, like, what deodorants help you with preventing the stink. And I have to say, Dove was pretty good. If you put it on every 16 hours, like every single day, you reapply this, you take a shower, you reapply it, this will work. I promise you it will last. But it does not work 48 or 72 hours like they claim. No way in heck. Nothing works that long. Now, guys, I like to put on this Sweet Pea. I have a duplicate of this at my house, but the cap is broken. So I don't know, it may not even come. Or if I use all this up, I bring that when I will just deposit it into this. You guys can see it actually worked when I got in this. This is super, super old. All these this is old. This is old. This is new. This is obviously, this is sad for a while. My room. This is new. Washcloth. So guys, I hope you got, okay. So guys, I just want to say I hope you guys enjoyed this content. If you guys enjoy this, I am more than willing to do, like I said, more videos of like comparing things. And I want to just steer you guys in the right direction to help you. And remember, what works for me may not work for you. What works for you, sorry guys, I have an answer problem, I'm not picking. My nose is a little, has a little bit of plasma coming out of it here, but that's fine. Since my nose looks a little funky, that's why. And I'm fine. No, it's just, I think I scratched my nose in my sleep. Anyway, guys, so if you, example, what worked for you may not work for me. But I at least want to help you guys feel your best. Because you guys feel confident here, I know it will shine outward. If you feel bad in here, like you feel low self-esteem, it will shine outward. People can really tell when you have low self-esteem or when you're confident. And I want to help all you young women out there be confident, because I struggled with self-esteem issues growing up. I struggled with confidence growing up. And I don't want that for you girls. Okay. If you guys like this kind of content, remember to comment, like, share, subscribe. Go and hit that bell for post notifications. And remember, guys, just because I say you young girls, which remember, guys, my videos are targeted towards women in like their mid-20s to mid-30s. That is my target range my videos are meant for. But you're never too old to learn how to take care, how to improve something. You're never too old or even too young to learn how to do something. And even if I have young men out there watching me, please don't be discouraged because I'm saying women. Well, I know I grew up with a mother that was very hands-offish. I understand it. By that, I just mean simply like she didn't care, like bathing. Always would say about bathing, but never like making sure we had the right products and all. That's why I simply always say I grew up with a father, because my father would make sure I had hygiene products. My father worked 2 jobs to make sure, younger and older, his pensions all made sure I had a place to live. My father made sure I had a house of my own. Before, my father did a lot. He ran 2 households, my house and my parents' house. So he did a lot. That's why on this channel we praise dads, because I grew up with a widowed father, widowed, disabled, elderly father. And for all you young girls out there who do the same, guys, it was the best thing that happened for me. And if you were in that boat, please do not think bad of yourself. Do not feel bad if you only have a father, because only having a father was the happiest time of my life. And I make these videos because I do know there's a young lady in my old community who also has a single widowed father. So I like to make videos for girls like her. I won't say her name on here, but I like to make videos for her, for girls like her and girls like me. Okay, guys, remember, we do a lot more than just beauty talk on this channel. We do hair, we do makeup, we do nails, dolls, stuffed animals. I got nails, guys. I'm embarrassed. My nails aren't done. And that's not the way to be, guys. You should be proud of your natural nail. I just don't like how that little cuticle tippy thingy. I don't like that, so I just can't open the tippy things. Now, guys, we do a lot of hair tutorial. We do men talk on this channel. We do a lot. Celebrity talk. We do character crush, celebrity crushes. The next uploaded video. Bye-bye, guys.